I don't know, I'll just speak my language once in a while. So, tanto Bobby Buffin in the Casson, CP Secochen, Tewidian, was to Montebayam, Yanomotan, Janet, or the way I met, so we think that.
Bennett Buffin is Casson, CP Secochen.
Thinking about this year, they said we have floods, but because the land is not holding any water. The trees are all dead. The grass is all dead. The pollinators, nothing will grow for 10 years in that area anymore. So what we're talking about is wildfires. And fires were controllable back then. You can predict the fire. 20-year fires, 10-year fires, they know where the fires are going to be before. But now there's no prediction. You can't even predict the weather anymore. Look at the weather, what's happening. We were driving around in Dory Lake there that one time. All that soot is coming in from the trees because it burns right to the sand. I never seen a fire that hot before. Usually the fire will be rolling on top. Now it's rolling to the bottom. Even the water is starting to catch on fire. People are saying, look at that water, it's on fire.
It contains some oil too. Our water is not as good as it used to be.
What about the next generation? They won't have no water because we're not saving anything for them. I got to leave something for them. Right now the way it's going, the way they're logging, it's like a big wall of logs. And that's only one road. And there's thousands of roads in the bush right now like that. They don't leave the land like the way they approach it. They scour the land. The animals can't even walk on there because those guys are logging as fast as they can. They don't care about anybody or any animals. Yeah, we have to protect what we have. As one. Speakers will get a better voice. What can we say when we're just by ourselves? The whole town and the whole north have to get together because they don't have no voice. They don't listen to you. The big companies or the big dollars just shut you up.
They come in and they take all the resources.
We have to sit together with them. They have plans already, 30-year plans.
For maybe 2 hours, 3 hours.
How come we didn't have a say? They're cutting close to the water.
Right.
They don't even have any buffer zones anymore.
They're consulting us by informing us and not giving us a say at all.
It seems like nobody cares anymore. In our area, the native people care, but they don't have a voice. Somebody from the south to start helping us. I want to see buffer zones close to the lakes, at least a mile or 2 miles.
They're taking, and we should have had so much more in our northern communities. We're surrounded by mines, we're surrounded by logging companies, and they're not giving back to our communities.